What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hamza, aka your favorite content creator, man, and I'm back with another video, guys. This time I'm going to be showcasing adventure slash brave slash Tenyi combo tutorials. I got 3 combos. They're pretty standard. The last one is like a pretty intense combo, but I feel like a lot of people should know it, especially heading to YCS Vegas, guys. We're doing a giveaway at 7,000 subscribers and we're really close to it, guys, so let's try and crush it. Let's try and get it by the end of this month, if not next month. Actually, this month's pretty much over, so let's just try and get it by the end of next month. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into the video. Alright, guys, so now we are quickly going to get into the first combo, which is super generic. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. It's Red Rose Dragon plus Tenyi Spirit Ashuna. So again, guys, we will go ahead and start the combo off right. Again, special summoning the Ashuna out first is very important to this combo, and then normal summoning the Red Rose Dragon, and then synchroing into Baron de Fleur. And then Red Rose Dragon has an effect that says if this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can special summon 1 Rose Dragon monster from your hand or deck except Red Rose Dragon. Again, it's really important to know that this card can actually summon from hand, so if you do end up drawing the red Rock Rose, it doesn't matter. This will go ahead and special summon out our Rock Rose Dragon right here, and then Rock Rose Dragon will trigger, and she says if this card is normal summon or special summon, you can add 1 card that specifically lists Black Rose Dragon in its text, which is literally Basil Rose Shoot, because it says you can target 1 of your Black Rose Dragon, so that's the text. We're going to go ahead and fire off the Basil Rose Shoot. This will go ahead and reborn our Red Rose Dragon. From here, what we do is we actually are probably going to make a card that's going to get hit in the next ban list. I know we literally just got this format, but it's going to be Crystalline Halki Fibrax or Needle Fiber. I'm probably never going to call it Halki Fibrax. It goes ahead, we go Needle Fiber, we'll summon out Deskbot, and then from here, it's pretty much standard up to a certain point. So right here, we go Rodon, summon the 3 tokens. This will trigger Deskbot to summon it out right here. Then Deskbot and our token away into Herald, and then again we don't really care about the worm restriction because we already have 2 of our best negates on board already. So now we fire off Ashuna. Ashuna will go ahead and special summon Adhara, so now we are locked into worms. And then we go Adhara and the tokens away into our Yazi. Then we go Baron effect to pop the Yazi, because Yazi can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects, but you can target with our own effects. This will go ahead and go to pop the Yazi. Yazi will trigger to summon our Taya. Taya will go ahead and banish our Yazi. We don't really have another worm monster in the graveyard, and of course we want to keep the Adhara for a specific interaction. This will go ahead and summon out a token, and then it's very important to use Adhara here because we are not going to have another token there. So now we go ahead and we get Ashuna to our hand, and then we synchro summon our monsters away, and this will go ahead into Shishao. And then again, whatever Taya mills, if it's a monster, it's going to get banished, but we don't really care because we just want to chain block the monsters. So we're going to go Chainlink 1 Shishao, Chainlink 2 Taya, and then I actually misclick here. I meant to add the Long Yuan to my hand, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And then you'll see that I actually go ahead and mill the Blackout. Now I specifically milled the Blackout for the reason, again, if you hard open it, it doesn't matter, but I milled the Blackout because now during my opponent's turn, I can Shishao banish the Blackout to negate. This will go ahead and trigger to actually end up summoning me a token, so I can still facilitate other plays, worst case scenario. If my Herald stays for whatever reason, I can go Blackout and Herald into like another Shishao for follow-up play. But again, doesn't really matter. Now from here we go Long Yuan, and then Long Yuan effect. The reason why Long Yuan works under Herald is Herald says any monster sent from the hand or main deck to the graveyard is banished instead. But Long Yuan doesn't say you can discard 1 other card to the graveyard, just says you can discard 1 other card. That's why it works. Ashuna will be banished though, unfortunately. And then we go ahead, we summon our token, and then from here you have 2 choices. You can either make Sinister Long Yuan or Chang Ying, which I'll show right here. But I think in terms of just generic randomness, I actually think Xixing Long Yuan is actually really good. And then again, make sure you guys don't forget to burn. So again, guys, with the 2-card combo, we ended with Herald of the Arclight, who's a walking, talking floodgate, and who's also a pretty strong negate in himself. We have a Baron negate, and then Baron, again, like I said before, can tag out into any of these cards. Right here, probably Taya, honestly, if we're being honest. Then we have a Shishao, who's a monster negate. We have Xixing Long Yuan, who's banishing a special summon monster as well as a spell trap card. So if it's against like Invoke, we can go ahead and we can banish the Meltdown. Then we can banish like the Almirage they summon, so now it puts them off like a lot of really interesting cards. And then again, like I said before, we're burning them for potentially 24 plus this 36, so they're already low. And then like I said before, Shishao can go ahead and banish the trap card, summon the token, then Baron can tag out and summon a Taya, and then we have another follow-up play as well. So guys, that was the first super generic combo, and I'm going to get into another combo. Alright, guys, so now we are going to get in another combo, which is again Red Rose Dragon plus Rite of Aramesir, or Rites of Aramesir, or however you want to say it. Again, Red Rose Dragon is actually a really good card. You probably want to play 3 of it in your deck if you're playing this type of deck. But again, we go ahead, we are firing off our Rite, and then Rite will summon the token, and then again it will activate the Journey of Destiny, or Fateful Adventure, sorry. From here, what we do is we go ahead and normal summon the Red Rose Dragon, and then we trigger our Fateful Adventure here to go ahead and add our Draco back. and then again we manually activate it to go ahead and add our Griffin Rider right here. Again, discard the Draco back. Draco back will trigger to equip onto the token, and then again we special summon out the Griffin Rider. So the reason why I did it like this, you can do it another way where you can chain block the Needle Fiber, but you actually need another card in hand. So I just wanted to showcase the 2-card combo as opposed to anything else like that. But again, from here we actually do a pretty broken thing, which is actually synchro the Griffin Rider and the Red Rose Dragon away. This will go ahead and special summon out our Fleur, and then again Red Rose will trigger to summon out our Rocks Rose Dragon right here, and then Rocks Rose will trigger to go ahead and get our Basil Rose Shoot. From here we actually don't make Needle Fiber. Instead we decide to go ahead and synchro straight into Yazi, and then Baron will go ahead and pop the Yazi. This is actually a pretty broken interaction that a lot of people are going to be doing. And then this will trigger Yazi. Yazi will go ahead and special summon Taya. Taya will go ahead from here, and Taya will go ahead and banish our Yazi. Again, special summon out the token. And then from here, what you want to do is we go ahead and synchro summon into our Shishao. And then Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, super generic random stuff. This will go ahead and dump our Ashuna, and then we're going to go ahead and banish the blackout off of Shishao. This will go ahead and trigger the blackout to go ahead and special summon out a token. And then again from right here, what you want to do is you want to go activate Ashuna effect, and then basically I actually ended up misplaying here, but you want to chain Basil Rose Shoot to Ashuna. So I'll show you right here, because Ashuna says monsters, you cannot special monsters for the rest of this turn except worm monsters. So what you want to do is you want to go Ashuna effect, and then you want to chain Basil Rose Shoot. So Basil Rose Shoot will be Chain Link 2. This will go ahead and summon out our level 3 tuner, and then Ashuna will trigger to go ahead and special summon out Vishuda right here. And then from here you can synchro summon Red Rose and Vishuda into Xixing Long Yuan. Then you have a level 4 tuner token, which is pretty cute for like whatever instances that you want. And again, this is again like just a super generic 2-card combo. I don't know, like when I was doing this combo I was like, is this even illegal? But I feel like this is legal. If you guys can do a different sort of combo with this, guys, let me know. I didn't choose to do the Needle Fiber route. I just wanted to showcase another version. If you guys want to see the Needle Fiber route, check the first combo. This was just another version if for whatever reason you can't go into Needle Fiber, or your Needle Fiber already resolved, or maybe they cherries it or something like that. This is another board that you can end on, which is pretty formidable. And again, like I said before, Baron de Fleur can go ahead and tag into Taya, and then you have Taya plus the level 4 tuner token already. So it's actually pretty funny. And then yeah, so that was it for the second combo, guys. Now let's quickly get into the third and final combo. So guys, now we are on to the third and final combo, guys, and this is, like I said, a more intensive, resource intensive, hand intensive, combo intensive. Again, a lot of these combos that this deck can do is like very dependent on your hand, depending on the cards that you open. So I just wanted to showcase kind of like what one of the better boards is. Again, right here, we start off with our Water Enchantress of the Temple. She goes ahead and banishes herself, and she adds the Rites. And then from here, we go ahead and we activate the Rites. Rites will summon out a token, and Rites will go ahead and activate our Fateful Adventure. From here, what we do is we go ahead and special summon the Ashuna, because again, we have the non-effect monster, and then we link our monster away into Monk of the Tenyi, and then again, we activate Vessel of the Dragon Cycle, which is going to go ahead and dump Long Yuan and add our Adhara. Cool. For him, we special summon out our Adhara, which is our 4th summon, and then this will go ahead and trigger our Fateful Adventure, add our Draco back, and then again add our Griffin Rider. And then you guys all know, and it's gonna get really tiresome of seeing this Draco back interaction with whatever. Trigger Griffin Rider summon as our 5th summon, so now we have the negate. From here, we go ahead and we turn our monsters away into Needle Fiber. Hockey Fireaxe will go ahead and summon out a Red Rose Dragon. So again, guys, this is why I'm saying Needle Fiber will get banned over Aurodon, over Despot. Like, no more can these cards die for Needle Fiber sins, because again, I'm not even summoning Despot, I'm not even going to Aurodon, I'm literally just summoning Red Rose Dragon, and a lot of decks will start doing this as well. So from here we go Red Rose and Griffin Rider away into our Baron de Fleur. This will go ahead and trigger our Red Rose Dragon to summon out our Rocks Rose. Rocks Rose will trigger to go ahead and get Basil Rose Shoot from our deck to our hand. From here, what we do is we actually go ahead and synchro summon again. Like I said, for Baron Yazi, it's a pretty important place to understand when you can do that. Yazi will go ahead and trigger. Yazi will summon out Taya. Taya will go ahead and banish our monster, and this will go ahead and summon out a token. From here, what we are going to do is going to go ahead and get Adhara. This will add our Long Yuan back to our hand. From here, we synchro summon. Oh no, sorry, you actually don't synchro summon. Yeah, so you use Ashuna here because it's important, because you have the non-effect, and you probably won't be able to get another non-effect on board. So from here, we go ahead and we synchro summon into our Baxia, and then from here, Taya will go ahead and trigger to dump the Mo Yi, and then we go Baxia effect to pop the Fateful Adventure to summon out the Mo Yi. Mo Yi effect will reveal our Long Yuan. This will go ahead and summon out our token. Cool. From here, we go ahead and make a Chao Fang, just no light effects. It's pretty good. And in terms of the follow-up, I'll explain it later on as well. Then we go Mo Yi and the token away into our Shishao, and then Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2. And again, I will show you guys, I'll show you guys 2 different like lines that you could have gone. Basically, this is if you didn't hard draw a worm, you or another name, you basically go like long yuan effect, sum the token out, blah blah blah, whatever, and then synchro this guy away into our Shisheng Long Yuan, burn you for 1200, right? And then of course it's pretty good board. But if you have another worm in hand, you actually end with something a little better, and I'm going to showcase that right now. Basically, you end up just keeping the blackout. So say it doesn't even matter what worm, it could be Swordsoul Emergence for all I care. You go ahead, you go long yuan effect, will go ahead and discard the worm / Swordsoul card, sum the token, and then from here you synchro long yuan and the token away, and you go ahead and make Shisheng Long Yuan, Sinister Long Yuan. This guy's really broken, burn for 1200, and then again we go ahead and set our blackout. And then again we still have like a Basil Rose Shoe play, we still have all sorts of play as well. We still have 7 cards in our extra deck, which is pretty unique in and of itself. And again guys, this is those were just like 3 super standard combos I feel like you guys need to know. If you guys know any other specific combos that you guys know, please let me know by commenting it down below or messaging me on Facebook. If you guys want to see any other sort of videos, guys, let me know as well. If you guys want to see a deck file, let me know as well. I got a meta video coming out tomorrow, guys, and I'm just going to quickly get into the real outro right now. So guys, that was the video. If you guys liked the video or enjoyed it, please go ahead and let me know by leaving a like, commenting what you guys want to see next, and of course subscribing. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, I don't even know what you're doing, guys. And without further ado, my name's Hamza. Like I always say, keep on shining, never go on your dreams. Peace.